Hey everyone, my name is Hannah, and for as long as I can remember, I have always been creating. Whether that be from making silly videos with my sisters and my cousins, or being serious about painting. I've always wanted to do something to fuel that creative spirit inside of me. But with this crazy thing called life, that just kind of got in the way, and art just became something that I needed to sacrifice because of all these other priorities that just kept arising in my life, and the need for a life balance was there more than the desire to create art. And little did I know that that sacrifice would actually contribute more later down the road, as far as like preparing me for this new season of my life. Especially with my last job in particular, I was involved with creating a lot of videos and editing, and in doing that, it ignited something within me to want to start creating again, to get more involved. And even with that, and also realizing from years past, like God was just preparing, I felt like He was preparing me for something that was going to incorporate both the arts and ministry simultaneously. I just didn't know what that was gonna look like, or I didn't really pursue it. It's so crazy, it just kind of happened. And that's where Mexico comes into play, and just being able to work alongside Doren in ministry, and then also be involved with friends that we have there now that are emerging artists within their community.
Since a young kid, I've always been involved in one way or another with the art scene. I was in multiple worship bands growing up, and I really loved having music as a way of self-expression, of taking what was really going on at the time, the emotions that you were going through, and being able to play it and sing it out. If it's worship towards God, if it's just something personal, intimate that you want to get out, whatever it is. When I first started working, I was working in retail, and I really started seeing the joy that people would get when they found something that made them feel good. You could see the increase in their pride and just how they felt about themselves by what they wore on their body. And so it really sparked an intrigue in me to search out what that is. And so as I've began to step into the fashion scene more, and I've actually began studying to be a fashion stylist and fashion photographer. So my goals with studying arts and with studying fashion and being involved in that whole realm of art is that I really see clothing and the way that you perceive yourself on the external to really facilitate how you see yourself internally, and having clothes be a way to express your identity, but also to express your emotions for that current day. I also really love counseling and community, and being able to get alongside and live life one-on-one or in a small group with people, and being able to empower one another to reach out and to do different things. If it's through counseling, if it's through just a work project, if it's through doing Bible studies, whatever it is, I think community is really key to growth, no matter where you are at life. So I have the self-expression and the identity in the arts, as well as the community-based collaboration, the community-based support system that you get. And so that is really my two main passions, is the art and the community. So we'll actually be moving to Saltillo, Mexico, and working there in what would be considered like the college and career ministry at Saltillo International Church, where my dad is actually the pastor. And so really the city is a city of almost 1 million people. So during the time that we'll be focusing on mainly like the 4 or 3 main colleges, and trying to really relate and come on a more like community basis, and be doing stuff with either like on a weekly basis, meeting at coffee shops, or just showing up for just encouragement, and doing, you know, counseling if need be. In whatever areas of life that people are in, it's always a good thing to do. And so while we're there, our main focus is really just community. If it's getting food, if it's, you know, meeting them at their school, if it's you know, having them to church, whatever it is, that'll be our main goal, is to establish that community basis, and that accountability and that intimacy that's derived from being in community.
And yes, and just establishing that community basis, we also have had opportunities arise where we can be involved in the arts community as well in Mexico, with certain friends that we have there, and just using you know, our interests, our talents in vlogging and arts and fashion, whatever it may be, to really just connect with the community and use it as a tool. And also just with coming alongside and helping staff at his parents' church, to just come in and help and fill gaps wherever they need help, and just being there to help support them.
So as we step into full-time missions, we have to begin the process of actually providing for while we're down there. We'll be doing it all nonprofit, all volunteers. So we're just asking if God lays it on your heart, or if you have any desire to actually partner with us financially, or have, you know, even specific things like you want to donate some, you know, arts equipment or camera equipment or anything like that. We will put the website below with, you know, how to donate, how to give, as well as how to just stay in contact with us. We'd love for you to be able to join us on this journey.
So using video as a way to connect with our community in Mexico, we're also using it as a way to keep you guys involved with our daily happenings as well. And we do that by posting once a week, every Wednesday. So if you feel like you want to be notified of when those videos come out, you can click the subscribe link right here. And if you want to subscribe to our newsletter or visit our website and see where all our social media links are, you can hit the link right here below.
So we'll actually have all of our stuff below. You can look in the description below. You'll be able to see our email address. You'll be able to check out our Facebook pages and be able to contact us directly. We would love to hear from you and just connect in whatever way we can. So we'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a great day, and God bless.